All right, in section 2 of chapter 5, we get back to some fractions, so adding and subtracting with unlike denominators. Vocabulary you need to know for today is least common denominator, which is the lowest common multiple, which is what we did yesterday, of the denominators. So, a couple different ways to do that to get them to be the same number. We can multiply the denominators together. This will not give you your smallest multiple, but it will give you a multiple. So we would do 9/10 and 7/8. We would do the 9/10 times the opposite denominator, which is an 8. So we would have 9 times 8 is 72, and 10 times 8 is 80. So we have 72 over 80. And for the 7/8, we would multiply by the opposite denominator, which is the 10. So we end up with 70 on the top and 80 on the bottom. So now we have 72 over 80 minus 70 over 80, and we get 2 over 80. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't give us our simplified fraction, so we know that 2 fits into each, so we divide by 2. We get 1/40 as our final answer. The other way to do this is to do our lowest common denominator, so finding the least common multiple of the two. So find a common denominator between 3 and 5. So if you count by threes, you would have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and by fives you would have 5, 10, 15, and our 15s are our smallest number that is in common, so 15. So 1/3, 3 to 15 is times 5. 1 times 5 gives me 5/15. 1/5 times 3 on top and bottom gives me 3/15. We would then have 5/15 times, or plus 3/15 gives me 8/15, and we are done with that one. So two different ways, multiply by each other's denominators or find the lowest denominator. Both will get you to the correct answer. So when I look at this one here, right away I know that 3 fits into 9. And to get 3 to 9, I do times 3. So I'm going to do 1/3 times 3, and I get 3/9. So now I have 3/9 plus 1/9 gives me 4/9. And that is the simplified fraction because nothing fits into 4 and 9 other than 1. Next example here, 7 over 10 and 2 over 5. 5 I can do times 2 to get me into my 10. So I end up with 7/10 minus 4/10. I got my 4 from the 2 times 2 and my 10 from the 5 times 5. Now we can just subtract across the top. 7 minus 4 is 3, and my denominator stays the same. The only number that goes into 1 or into 3 and 10 is the number 1. So for the assignment, you're going to go to page 200, do numbers 2 through 30 evens, and then number 41. Make sure you have common denominators when you add and subtract your fractions.